Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Imperator Rome, where I'm playing as Byzantion. We're going for the achievement where we make Byzantion, city of Byzantion, the city of world's desire. And we need 15 trade routes for that. That's okay. Let's get our troops back a bit into a region. Okay, great. A region where we don't get that much attrition, maybe here. I want them to keep staying in this area because it's a very, dangerous area, so to say, maybe. Just need to keep a close eye on this. Currently trying to burn off that aggressive expansion and just maybe using some of that oratory power to change some laws and things like that. Let's actually take a look here, because we definitely can. And you know, call omen cost is just not really that useful. Denying priests in Senate is pretty decent, but it does get religious faction influence plus 20. This one is not bad. It's definitely better than that. But let's just go here first. National freedom output is nice, but can I do this? No. I don't know why I can't. Oh, okay. The Senate doesn't like me changing any integration laws. Okay. They wouldn't mind me changing land reform laws. Currently, aggressive expansion impact is minus 10%. I could go for national slave output. Gives me a lot more money. This gives me less surplus needed. Manpower recovery speed, not that great. Let's go for land seizure amendments. The extreme measures of the land seizure protocol may not be quite as necessary as previously thought. By reaching a compromise with the nobility, they will grudgingly provide support whilst retaining control over their own affairs. Good. So that will give me more money, and indeed it does. And money I need, so that works out. There's still a lot of buildings technically that I could build as well in order to do some different stuff, and I just need money overall, I suppose. So that will help. It will help me buy mercenaries. You guys, some of these guys have barely any troops. Plus 151, huh? Well, if they become more loyal, it would certainly... I will certainly get a lot more manpower here. And I can also build some things. 10.22, excellent. Yeah, so not that much going on at this stage. Once they arrive there, I don't need reorganization. Yeah, that's fine. They can lose that. We don't need that anymore at the moment that this war is over. Seems like oh wow, Phrygia took all of that stuff. They're kind of boxing me in here, to be frank. I'm probably still at peace. Am I? They're being guaranteed by Cappadocia. Yeah. Okay, I can't attack then. Okay. So once this, for either of these, gets below, probably below 35. Oh yes, please. Let's do that. If Very close to getting more military power as well. And this is pretty decent because it makes things a lot cheaper. So centralized committees. Standardizing the bureaucratic tools of our governors by providing them with competent assistance will improve the effectiveness of local government by cutting inefficiency. Nice. And I'm not building any more marketplaces here, for sure. Yeah, sure. If you want, you can keep going through. So places where there are a lot of people, I can actually build training camps to get more local manpower. I kind of need to know where there are a lot of freemen, but I don't think there's any way to see where they might be. Is that even my territory? It is, right? It's Bithynia Superior. It's like, where would there be a lot of freemen? So, what I can do here... No, let's actually just build the cache here. We're fine. Just keep waiting. Let's just build my troops, get more cash. I need to be able to hire the mercenaries if somebody attacks me, because I'm not even up to 15k troops. So why are they able to beat Boss Friend Kingdom? It's so unfair. Somewhat. And I can't declare again because they have a truce at least for the next 2 years. Oh well. My research is really bad right now, but I don't see myself sending guys out there very easily. So that's not happening. As for that religious power, let's at least assimilate, or try to assimilate some populations. Oh, I'm checking the wrong one. Wow. Huh. It does make them more happy. Yeah, there are a lot of people here. That must have been their capital, I think, previously, because this is pretty crazy, the amount of people living in here, and at least getting the right religion does make it so that they're a little bit more happy. Just a little bit. But that does give me a bit more manpower, so that's ultimately good. Sure. Now it's 1 more month and I can select either of this. I guess even though Turrentine Advance isn't that great, I guess we'll have to go for it in order to move further in this tech tree. Light Cavalry Defense. The Turrentine Cavalry, an elite group of mercenaries originating from Tarentum, utilized very unorthodox skirmishing tactics, which were adopted throughout the Hellenistic world. Not by me. Let's actually get rid of some of the forts. Because they cost too much. Get you back in port. Go for low fleet maintenance. And there we go. I can start lowering these as well. First of all, let's go for lax taxes and also free trade. That means that I will have more trade import routes. With whom can I trade? Let's see. I don't have olives right now, and I would like to get national state of happiness plus 5%. So I would definitely be looking to get a surplus of olives. What I can do is I can cut one of my other trade routes. For example, for wood, because I have wood of my own now. And I will cancel that wood. And now I can get more olives from Syria as well. Giving me national slave happiness plus 5%. Good. That will also again give me more money than I previously had. Sure. Then, with that taken care of, there's still quite a few provinces that can now actually trade. For example, here. What do I want? Preferably something that makes them happy immediately. So I kind of need like local happiness. Even local slave happiness is already quite nice. I guess in here it doesn't matter because they don't have any slaves. How happy are these guys? There's 75 for anything else. So I kind of need freeman happiness in here. In Bithynia Inferior. So I'd rather go for wine then. And they don't have it yet. So let's do that. And trade with Phrygia. I'm definitely not going to attack Phrygia anytime soon. So I might just as well do that. Guess I'll have to wait for some civic power. But these things do help. And oh yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, these things do help, and they will give me a bit more manpower and things like that. I'm at 162 right now, so that's also great. And it makes it so that in many of these places, even now, it actually goes up. Let's go for cultural assimilation here too. Okay. Very nice. And I'm just taking my sweet time here. There's definitely no need to rush. Offer alliance from Cappadocia. Well. Yeah. Yes, please. They are very powerful. Or they used to be? Oh, maybe they hired mercenaries back then, and this is why they were so powerful. Yeah, I'm still okay with that. Are they still being guaranteed? Yes, they are. I mean, I'm not going to go to war with Phrygia. And any future wars will definitely be either against, you know, some of these places or Bosran Kingdom. Not right now, but at some point in the future, yes. I also need more ships in order to, at the very least, ship over those 21k stacks. So I'll be building 5 more triremes at the very least. I will have to take a look where I can do that. Let's go for trade goods and take a look at wood. So, okay, I can build them here. Five in total. Send the triremes over there. Yeah, so ultimately I might go to battle again. Let's just move up the oratory power. But like I said, I just needed to wait for a little bit anyhow. So I might just well take it easy. Phrygia, yeah. So Thrace is at war. With whom? Tirgetai. They're still being guaranteed by those countries, so it must have come from Thrace itself. Yeah, good for them. As for technology, there are a couple ones that I really want. Accepted Rights is really good. Gives plus 5% wrong culture group happiness. That's really something that I'm looking forward to right now. National slave output as well, and Peregrini. So Peregrini and Accepted Rights are really again, wow, are really the guys, or the guys that I really want out there. The technologies, not the guys. Yeah, exactly. Currently, we have more Persian than Hellenistic. That's actually pretty crazy. come on. Everybody's dying left and right. Sure. So this will take some time too, and because if these guys die, I need to pay 45 oratory power. Yes, that's very nice. I need to go and take a look. The next guy, at least he has 5 oratory power, so that will help me a little bit more. This is going very slowly. I might not even change it the next time a governor dies, simply just because I need to get up to 200 oratory power anyway. Okay, it's the researcher. There we are. Okay, it's starting to do relatively well. Let's switch him up though. Don't want my guys liking him too much. Gets the... Oh, come on. Yep, still switching it up. So once we hit that 105, the best thing we could do probably is wrong culture happiness, because we have more people in a different culture. Wait, most people are in a different culture group. Because, yeah, it's a different culture group. So the technology that I need is accepted rights. Because wrong culture is still correct culture group, but then just the wrong culture. So accepted rights is what I need first. Exactly. Compiling a list of accepted religious rights, as often practiced by foreigners within our realm, will grant a certain degree of security to our foreign populace. And that should seriously cut down on unrest eventually. And also should up production. It definitely does. Or at least it looks like it. Thrace is at least winning. They didn't look too hot, but it's okay for now. Oh, Pontus has one province here. Okay, and yeah, Pontus is pretty much taken up by whatever other powers there were everywhere. Right, I should still send population all the way to Byzantion. I mean, I'm lacking the amount right now. I can't even send them, even if I wanted to. Almost 200 per turn. Still being guaranteed? Yes. Maybe it wasn't so great of an idea to get into an alliance with Cappadocia, because they don't really have that many allies, so technically attacking them would have been a great idea. Just expand into that their territory just through here. I'm a bit afraid though that the moment we get too big, then we're gonna lose our protection from Phrygia, which would ultimately be quite a big problem, of course. Now, how's the Basran Kingdom doing? 4 cohorts, that amount of manpower. Okay. Are we still in a truce with them? Maybe it's just there's something wrong with the way that works, and I'm not 100% sure exactly. But if I can, I definitely will be going to war with Byzantion Kingdom again. Let's just speed this up because I'm just gonna wait until I have enough oratory power. Oh yeah, this is all 2 now. And I don't think actually even that they are going to become an issue, these places, as long as we have the cultural assimilation going. Yeah, he's marginal. Definitely not the best, but you could do worse. Let's choose him. There we go. And it's just waiting at the moment. Thrace is also expanding. To be honest, Rome is a very... I'm not saying it's easier because... well, actually, it is easier because of its placement. There's a lot of places where it can easily expand, both to the north and to the south, whereas a country like Byzantion is pretty much boxed in by superior guys, such as Phrygia, Thrace, and then to this side, countries like Armenia, Pontus, and other, you know, big countries which can really put a number on you. Who died? Somebody. No clue who, but for now I'm going for wrong culture happiness, I think. Let's see, how many... Yeah, there's still quite a lot of... No, actually there aren't that many non-Thracian Hellenistic guys, so this is actually not that beneficial for me at the moment. National slave output is really good though, gives me more cash. Siege engineers. I think I'm gonna go for siege engineers because I have some upcoming battles. That's probably useful for that. This will take some time. Let's just stay in here. I will have to see whether I actually get to attack the Byzantion Kingdom and take that over. That's probably my easiest way out of here. Cappadocia, not so much, and I'm in an alliance with them at the moment. So that's just not gonna happen. He loses loyalty. And... Sure, I can bribe him. That's fine. Inflammation. Well, okay. Good for him? I don't know. To be honest, doesn't look too great. Inflammation. Okay, this is getting a back up there, and we're getting some manpower. Let's slow it down again, and let's get another claim. Meotia? Okay. It doesn't really matter. I'll take all of it. But I'm still a bit afraid that there's actually a truce, whereas I can't see that. That's what I'm afraid of. When does it stop? 23rd of January. That's what I think. So I would have to... Yeah, I can burn off. Okay. That's great. I can launch another assault and see if it works this time. I feel like I'll be having more success now, but... I'll also hire some mercenaries again. I'm not going to let this slide here. We lost the last time. We're not gonna lose this time. I want you to go up there. So now that these guys are here, let's go for unit reorganization. Let's slow it down a bit. Although, I'm fine. Let's see. Yeah. So once I have a place to retreat to, now I think I can quickly move the mercenaries as well. Let's go for the national slave output. Slave treatment varies wildly from state to state. We believe that a basic code of human rights will encourage our slaves to work harder. I guess it probably will. Losing a lot of money now though because of those guys. That's why I wanted to have a lot of cash. How many? Okay, they have no triremes. Let's get you in there. Move them back up. And they will approach from this side. I haven't seen any enemies just yet. But since we again have good manpower, more than them now for sure, there's no way I'm gonna lose this time. There is definitely no way. This is going good. Minus 0.05. Well enough that I don't need to worry about this. I'm fine here, I think. Okay. Speed is going nicely. We don't need to worry, but let's send these guys out too. And Archias Luconid. Here you go. You can have the physician job. Surely that's worthy of your prestige. And that's a really unimportant one. So once these guys complain that they want a place, I generally just give them that because it doesn't particularly matter. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get my mercenaries to start besieging that because I need to cross the straits eventually, and I'll just let my regular troops take over this territory. So they'll suffer less attrition. And things are looking a lot better this time. I might have to go to war with Samacha afterwards. Do you have any allies? Meotia. Okay. Yeah, you can't move in there now anymore. Shame. Well, besieging will take some time. They're at war with someone. With whom? Except... also with these two? They can win that. I'm gonna switch up the troops, so once these guys arrive there, I'm gonna make sure that these then move into that 7k stack. I'm a bit surprised that... Okay, now they're gonna fight. Shock action, probably just fine. Another invention. Let's just choose wrong cultural happiness anyway. It still benefits me a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm winning. Good. This will also decrease the amount I have to pay against these mercenaries. And they'll try to take that territory just as well. Let's help. I should have checked the different options there, actually. That was a mistake. Well, moving like this is also fine. You should be able to win this fairly quickly, at least I hope. Come on. Also, getting across is not the easiest. Once I've taken that fort, though, the only other thing I need to take are these two, and then I can probably peace out already and take all of their territory. But I do need to win that coin flip, which hasn't happened so far. So, yeah. Come on. You know you want to. You can win this. Okay. Come on, this is like the 5th or 6th time. Finally. There we go. Knew you had it in you. Okay. We're almost done here. I think this is 60. And I do want to take everything. Ooh. Antipatros. You go ahead, and it seems like I can squeeze. Oh no, it's that guy. Okay, I already got him in the government. Never mind. Thought I could squeeze a little bit more cash, but I can't. There we go. I might have to start moving some guys into Byzantion again as well. Luckily, we're not doing that poorly on the attrition so far, but I definitely need to get, indeed, more... I'll allow myself to make that drop. It's certainly dangerous. Okay, you can stay there. It's just about winning the siege. That's all. If they decide that they want to get in there, I can support them. I just don't want to take too many losses. If I take Bosphorian Kingdom, I can also start moving down south here, try to link up, although Phrygia is certainly in their way. Let's redirect these guys, because I want to keep them there, but not make them unhappy. Perfect. Kinda need that probably for another... Oh, okay, this will take very long to... Oh no, I almost don't have the benefits anymore, indeed. How are we doing on the conversion? Mostly Hellenistic now, great. But I'm sure that won't be the case once we take over all of this territory, but hey, what do you know? Also, I think that at that point, yeah, I should probably focus mostly on this territory up here, you know, just trying to get territory around the Black Sea. It's probably not a bad idea. Phrygia will probably go to war with Egypt and Seleucid Empire at some point again as well. So, how's Meotia doing? Oh. Wait, what do I need? Goripia. Oh. Okay. Oh, they switched the capitals. Never mind. We have to continue then. I didn't expect that, but yeah, had I known that earlier, I would have definitely just continued. Sure. Yeah, so that's the last one. They're going to battle, but I'm getting my reinforcements. If they finish off the mercenaries, that's not my problem. I guess they will. But my main troops are getting in there now then. Seems like we lost, yeah. Really? They better lose. Okay. Gout, huh? Okay, well, we'll take that over. That will win me the last war. With whom are you at war then? Everybody. Okay. Why though? The question is why? They're still being guaranteed by Cappadocia, but that... Okay, they aren't going to war there? Uh-oh, a new stack. Need to win this quickly. Whew. Get all their cash. And win. I can keep Spartacid and even Sake. Rest can go. Nice. Very nice. That means, though, once again, I need to take care of some management. First of all, let's get a governor. He is humble, but also harsh. He is generous, so where are the most people? So he's pretty decent, but I need to know trade route, barbarian, population. Most population is here in Taurica. So I'll be assigning him there, making sure that it's cultural assimilation. Then, does he also take care of everything here? Yeah, he takes entire Taurica. Okay, it's that entire region. Huh. Okay, not bad. How are we doing here? Okay, most of them are again Hellenistic. I guess Bosphorus is Hellenistic then. Yes, it is. Perfect. Ooh, very nice. The rest of that is all Scythian, which is a Scythian culture group. Right. Getting that Thracian, most of those places too. Good. Okay. How are you guys doing? Scythia is still something, is kind of like the main contester here, because they kind of like favor everybody. Even though they're not that powerful, I think they are very powerful. Alright. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to end the video here. Wow. It's a lot of guys. Huh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. So, I want to thank you for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode, where I will see where I get to continue next. Not too keen on expanding into too many directions, getting very long and stretched borders, because that means that I have more enemies that will try to attack me. Like I'd rather, you know, stick it to one spot. Obviously, both of these are much too powerful for me. And taking the Byzantion Kingdom was just kind of like a quick land grab, ultimately. Even with this cash, there are just only a few mercenaries that can hire here so far. Cappadocia is now still at war with these two. Didn't do that well so far, which is surprising. I do have an alliance with them, but they didn't ask me to attack. How's Phrygia doing? 35 cohorts. Still only. They've been having some rough wars. To be fair, I don't actually want them to take that territory. How does this Thrace? I would like to get this myself. It's actually quite a yeah, it's five cities within my boundaries. Is there any way I can declare on them? I would get into a war with Cappadocia. Cappadocia is already at war with these, and if I invite Thrace, that might actually be a good idea. So I can take Paphlagonia and potentially also some territory down there. While, you know, things up here, they don't seem to be that problematic. You know, they can assimilate relatively quickly. Because they're already happy and they mostly have the Thracian culture group. Or not Thracian, the Hellenistic culture group anyway. So that's probably coming up next. Me trying to eradicate Paphlagonia, the remnants of it, together with potentially a chunk of Cappadocia. They have some mercenaries. I can hire some mercenaries because I have a lot of money. Hopefully it won't cost me too much manpower. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm getting a lot more right now, 285 a month. So I'll be getting my manpower back a lot easier than it used to be. And we're still being guaranteed by Phrygia. So enemies are not that likely to declare war on me still. Right, well, thanks for watching. See you all next time.